In today's gaming news, details for Battlefield 3's endgame DLC are revealed, 10 indie developers receive free Ouya dev kits, the Steam holiday sale continues, and Ubisoft reportedly expresses interest in THQ assets. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. It is Friday, December the 21st, and the world's not over! And my name is Force, here with today's gaming news. First up today, details on the final bit of DLC for Battlefield 3 have finally been revealed. Endgame will feature 4 new maps designed for high-speed action, 3 new vehicles including dirt bikes, the return of Capture the Flag, and a dropship ability allowing you to supply teammates with vehicles. As of now, no release date has been set, but it is worth noting that this is the 5th and final content pack for the game. Next up in news, later this month, 10 independent developers will be receiving free dev kits for the Ouya. Through a Twitter promotion, 10 lucky independent developers have been selected to receive Ouya dev kits valued at $800 each later this month. The promotion took place over the past 10 days, with one developer being selected each day. The games these developers are working on for the new console include Fist of Awesome, Mech Knight Chronicles, Cider Arcade, Kid Electro, Space Runner, Legend of Dungeon, iMech Online, Dusty Revenge, Holy Shield, and Starbound. Now if you haven't heard of any of those titles, don't worry, you're in good company. I haven't heard of a single one of those, but it's important to keep in mind exactly what the Ouya is. The Ouya is going to be a $99 console that runs an Android operating system, so it's basically gonna play phone games. And I know myself, and probably a lot of you viewing this, aren't that interested in that particular thing, but there's a few extras coming with the Ouya as well. It's also gonna be running Twitch TV, alright? But the coolest thing, I think, is the fact that it's going to support OnLive, the video game streaming system. I think this has a lot of potential because you can run some potentially high-end games through a streaming service on a $99 console, and this could be a really cool thing. The retail version of the Ouya is expected to launch in March of this year, and as we approach that release date, I'll be keeping you guys up to date on more released features and announcements once they come up. Moving on, the Steam holiday sale churns along with some more crazy good deals. Today's Steam holiday sale deals include Dishonored for $30, Ghost Recon Future Soldier for $15, the Darksiders franchise for $13.59, the Fear franchise for $13.71, as well as SimCity 4 and Psychonauts for under $5 each. New flash sales and publisher packs are also available, and don't forget to vote for the upcoming Community's Choice deal. Of all of those titles, at the very least, I would suggest taking a look at Dishonored and potentially the Darksiders franchise as well. Once again, this is a phenomenal deal if you're interested in any games but haven't purchased them in the past, because these are some pretty dirt cheap prices. Last up in news today, rumors are going about that Ubisoft is considering purchasing THQ assets. With THQ filing for bankruptcy and seeking potential buyers, rumors have begun circulating that Ubisoft is interested in picking up certain assets from the company. According to MCV, sources have told them that Ubisoft is in lengthy discussions for THQ assets, and it is particularly interested in picking up specific properties if THQ is willing to sell them for cheap. Now, the news that Ubisoft is considering purchasing THQ assets isn't exactly news. It's actually something that's been discussed in the past. But now the fact that THQ has filed for bankruptcy, I think discussions have come to the forefront, and we may very well be seeing something like this happening. So my question for you guys today is, if Ubisoft did acquire any THQ assets, what franchises would you want to see them pick up? Do you want to see them grab Darksiders, Homefront, WWE, Company of Heroes, or possibly even Metro or Saints Row? Of all those franchises, I think at the very least I'd want to see them grab Darksiders and Metro, and well, I guess that's probably the ones that I am most interested in. But of those franchises, or any others that THQ may have, what would you like to see Ubisoft pick up? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's episode of The Force Feed. As always, thank you so much for watching. Now, as usual, we won't have any episodes on the weekends, so you're going to need to keep an eye on the Steam sales yourself. And as of early next week, because of the holiday, we're not going to have anything on Monday or Tuesday, but I will be returning to work midweek, and we'll be giving you your video game news then. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to tune in after the holiday. Hope you all have a Merry Holiday, Happy Christmas, and, of course, a fantastic Festivus. Once again, this has been Force, and you've just been force-fed.